Well, it's official. The fire sale has officially begun.
Perfect.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Observant Lineman. I am your Observant Lineman, Uche Nwaneri, and the fire sale of the Jacksonville Jaguars is officially underway, as we are now receiving reports from BleacherReport.com through their Twitter from Adam Schefter that the Jaguars are trading cornerback AJ Bouye to the Broncos for a 2020 fourth round pick, per Adam Schefter. And wow, I mean, we just had a discussion earlier today in regards to the situation with Yannick Ngakoue, and now it appears that the Jaguars are already well on their way to emptying out their roster of all contributing players, thus signaling what appears to be, I guess, rebuild time again in Jacksonville. I mean, this is crazy. You know, this is crazy. But I wanted to go to Twitter real quick. I wanted to kind of take you guys through the responses, because this is happening in real time, literally about 12 minutes ago. I can't understand really what the end game is here for the Jaguars. You don't have Calais Campbell. You don't have AJ Bouye. You don't have Jalen Ramsey. You're going to lose Yannick Ngakoue. You have lost the core of your entire defense. You have lost the identity that was known as Saxonville just a few short years ago. That moniker no longer exists for the Jaguars, and it's perplexing. It's perplexing. What are they trying to do? What is the game plan here? What are you trying to win, or are you just trying to stack up cap space? Because I mean, isn't the point to win? Isn't the point to position yourself to win? You keep taking away pieces from a unit that was one of the strongest in the league just a few short seasons ago. And now it appears that you are back to square one in Duval County. And this has just got to be another gut punch to the stomach of every Jaguars fan out there, including myself. We just look so far away from being a team that's going to compete for anything. And I'm not saying that this means we're not going to compete, but the chances are highly unlikely that we will in 2020, when we have yet again dismantled a team that, you know, with a little bit of nurturing and a little bit of finesse, we could have actually produced a competitive product this season for 2020 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. But let's go through some of these reactions here. I think that really is the only thing you can do at this point, is just kind of find a way to laugh at it, because this is just we're getting closer and closer to Cincinnati Bengal range in terms of how this squad is being managed. And I mean, there's not much further down you can fall past the point of Bengals level of management. I mean, are we trying to get the first overall pick for 2021? What's going on here? You know, it's really hard to tell what the aim is with this franchise. And I mean, at the end of the day, I just think to myself, why didn't Shad Khan just go ahead and just wipe the entire board? If they were going to do this, he might as well get rid of the people who were making the decisions in the front office, who are doing nothing but burying this franchise deeper and deeper in irrelevancy within the grander scheme of the NFL picture. It's unbelievable. But you know, I mean, the first thing you see here, obviously, is somebody laughing like, what? What is really going on? I'm weak. Rest in peace, Saxonville. Exactly, right? Leave it up to the Jags to lose 10 plus contributing defensive players in 2 years. Wow. You know, just a lot of people just, you know, kind of mocking the entire situation because, I mean, this is just an utter dismantling for no real reason at all. This is not something that you're going to be able to rebuild in 6 to 8 months. This is not something where you can just go out and find talent to equal the level of talent that you've dumped due to various reasons. But again, I think this just goes to speak to a deeper problem with the Jacksonville Jaguars. There is a culture problem with this franchise. Free agents will not go to Jacksonville. All these things that they see happening, all these squabbles with players, all these, all of these tactics by the front office that are alienating, the best players on the team for no real reason. It really just kind of puts this franchise in a category that's just untouchable for a lot of guys who are going to be testing the free agent market this year. I just don't see them being able to shell out enough money at all to anybody of substantial benefit for the franchise who would be actually willing to come and play in Jacksonville. It's sad. It's sad to see it happening yet again. And it's sad that the fans in Jacksonville are not getting the kind of product that they deserve to have based on all of the promises, based on all of the promise that we all witnessed back in 2017. And when you're unable to live up to or unable to maintain that level of success within a franchise, you look at two things. You look at what are you doing in the offseason and what are you doing with the players who helped you build to that level of success. And if you look from 2017 to 2020 and you look at that roster, well, the story explains itself. It speaks for itself. They've let players go left and right who are contributors to the team. They've refused to pay multiple players, multiple Pro Bowl players who are now playing elsewhere or seeking to play elsewhere. And now this is just the latest gut punch for the fans in Duval with AJ Bouye being traded to the Broncos. The Broncos are winning in this, that's for sure. A 4th round pick is a bargain for a player who, if you have him around other good defensive players, is a very promising, very good talent for the franchise. So the Broncos will be able to get as much benefit out of that as you could expect from a fourth round pick. I expect him to pay off much more than that 4th round value that they're trading him away for. But obviously, this is not a trade that can go through until the start of the new league year, which I believe is March 17th, I think. But anyways, tell me what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. I'm your observant lineman, Uche Nwaneri, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.